Hi, my name is Will Nunziata, and I'm a New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. I am also a proud FENIX Global Artist Ambassador. The FENIX app is a brand new, groundbreaking platform designed to not only better connect artists and fans, it's designed to provide artists with direct access to the music, merchandise, and ticketing industries, providing a new source of income for the artist in a way that has never been seen or done before. Today's special guest is FENIX celebrity artist Matt LEISY. Matt LEISY is currently playing Raoul in the world tour of Phantom of the Opera. Recent credits include the New York City revival of Stephen Sondheim's Sweeney Todd and the first national tour of the Tony Award-winning musical A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. Now, you may have seen him off-Broadway as the lead male character, Matt, in the 50th anniversary cast of The Fantastics, or the New York Philharmonic production of Carousel. Regionally, he has starred in such shows as The 39 Steps, Ragtime, The History Boys.
And here he is, FENIX celebrity artist Matt LEISY. Hey, Matt.
Hello, Will.
How are you, my friend?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Where are you at, by the way?
I'm in Kansas City. I'm staying with my family at the moment. You know, doing the whole pandemic. What am I going to do with myself for until theater gets back and going? So,
First and foremost, obviously, you're coming on as a FENIX celebrity artist, one of the first in the United States, and you just played overseas in the East while all other productions were shut down. I mean, there was a New York Times article that you were quoted in. Talk to me first about what that was like to be at the beginning of the pandemic, still doing what you love, and remind us in what country that was in. But also, I want you to then go into, because I know we've talked about it off camera, this whole notion of the FENIX platform, and now you being able to connect with those fans in the East in an easier way, what that experience was like for you.
Right. I mean, I just keep saying that Fan of the Opera is the gift that keeps on giving. It's been amazing. And like, I had no idea when I signed on for this world tour that I would be in the only production that would be running at that one moment in March of 2020. It was crazy. Broadway shut down, West End shut down, and we were the only major production running. And it was amazing to have the coverage in the Times. And I was more hoping that we could use that article as a way of kind of teaching the rest of the world this is how it's able to be done. And fortunately, you know, it's easier said than done. But Korea is where we were. We were in Seoul when this happened, and it was crazy. We were so fortunate to be able to continue to have jobs in the arts. We felt definitely a lot of guilt because literally all of our friends just all of a sudden became unemployed. And even the people that weren't currently working, like their jobs that they had lined up, those were all canceled. So we had a lot of like guilt. It was a little scary too because we were in the safest place in the world in Korea at that point. But we definitely had a scare with COVID, so we had to shut down the show for 3 weeks, and we went through quarantine, and we had this insane experience where you probably remember your first COVID test, but ours was very interesting. We found out there was one positive COVID case within our company, and so the Korean government was incredible, and they shut down the show. They immediately had us, like, we were stuck in our hotel rooms for 2 weeks starting at that moment. And then they, one at a time, they led us like in the back elevator of our hotel room to the roof of the hotel to give us COVID tests to see who else had been infected. And only one other person had been infected. So it was incredible. We were able to continue, but the government made us shut down just to make sure everything was back on track. And so when reopening was incredible.
You know, you have so many things going on for you right now. You're going to be releasing a CD. You're going to be probably wanting to also let, you know, if you're doing a performance in, let's say you're doing a nightclub one-off performance in Korea while you're in town, or in New York, or in LA, wherever you're going to be. But what a great opportunity, so that fans aren't able to kind of look in 10 different places to find you or buy your CD. It's all in one place. And so that people will be able to buy your CD in one place, message you in one place, watch a live performance of you as if they were in that front row of that small concert venue in Seoul. You know what I mean? And I know that someone like you, Matt, and there's so many artists like you out there that are accessible, relatable people. You're not like highfalutin, I can't be bothered. Like, you know, and I know that there are other artists out there like you that are just hungry to connect. And we're now more than ever, right?
Right. I think it's so great. I mean, yeah, because with what the platforms that are already there, I'm loving it. Like Cameo has been one that I've been playing with, and I've loved hearing from fans, and it's been so lovely too. Because like not only have they been wanting me to like sing a favorite song of theirs or something, but I'm also getting requests for advice, and I'm really loving connecting with fans on like that level because I'm finding that we have a lot in common and that I'm sharing my experience, especially during COVID. I feel like it's such a universal experience that I'm like, well, here are things that have helped me, and I hope that would be helpful to you as well. But I know, like, I'm talking about like, I feel like walks are great to clear my head, so like, I'm gonna go do that right now. Maybe you want to try it. I don't know. It's a, yeah, it's I'm excited to see where this goes, and I'm also excited to just to discover new artists too, because I mean, I feel like this is such a great way to find other talent that I'd be interested to as a fan as well. I mean, I think it just seems so easy to kind of come across new artists this way.
Absolutely. You know, you bring up a good point, Matt, and not one that I brought up, you know, really publicly about the FENIX app for me as a director. But, you know, I've been fortunate to work with artists, you know, not only here in New York, but internationally. But what a great tool. I forget, not only for me as a director to look at, you know, talent that is literally and figuratively outside of the landscape of my normal purview.
Right.
But let's remember, there's that kid in us who always just wanted to be a part of it. New York, New York. God knows how many times I repeat that, but you know, that we're still fans as well as doing the thing. And so you're absolutely right that, you know, not only is FENIX dedicated in almost like this beautiful, obsessed way with the welfare of the artist, putting more money in their pocket, but also connecting artists to fans and artists to other artists.
Yeah, I think that is so cool because what I've like enjoyed so far is just seeing our mutual friends and then the people that I know that you must have brought on and seeing them on there. It feels like it's like slowly becoming it's a community of artists, and so I think we're all in it together and like supporting each other in our arts and then what we contribute to the arts community. I think it's really exciting. And
we all say always timing is everything, and to see the way that your career in life is going, and also with the release of the FENIX app, it seems like you wouldn't be the only artist out there where this is a match made in heaven, and just like that perfect timing opportunity where you can have FENIX help catapult you even more, and then vice versa, because you know, once your fans find out that you're on FENIX, they're going to know it's a cool thing.
Right. Yeah. Yes. I completely agree. It's so cool. I can't wait to see. Yeah.
I'm so excited, Matt, to see you soon. I know this Zoom, we're interrupting each other, but we've been interrupting each other for 10 years, so some things never change.
Oh, I love it.
But Matt, I'm so excited and so grateful that you took the time to speak with me today.
My pleasure.
In the digital age, artists and bands struggle to make a living. In fact, only a small number of artists can live off their craft. For the 98% of artists that don't have the luxury of being signed to a label, it's tough. But artists deserve to live off their art. Wherever you are around the world, appreciation of music does not change. FENIX brings bands and their fans together, whilst allowing bands to properly monetize their passion. The FENIX app will directly connect bands and fans with no need for middlemen. We're utilizing the blockchain to give the power back to the artist once and for all. Join FENIX, join the change.